Hello everyone, and welcome to Lesson 5, Prompt Engineering for Video Generation. In this one, we're diving into how you can create super effective prompts to generate high-quality videos with AI, whether you're starting from plain text or just a single image. We'll walk through the tools that make it all happen, show you the core techniques pros use, and introduce a simple yet powerful formula that works for any kind of video. The goal? It's to help you bring your visuals to life, with meaning, with style, and with real emotion, and do it all without needing to be a tech wizard. Let's get into it. Number 1. Introduction to AI Video Generation. So, what exactly is AI video generation? Well, it's the process of making video content using AI models. That means you can create full-on videos just from text prompts, static images, or even a mix of both. These tools do a lot of the heavy lifting. They handle the animation, camera moves, lighting, even visual effects, all on their own. So yeah, you don't need fancy film gear or editing software anymore. AI basically turns your idea into a pro-looking video, with just a few words. Number 2. Types of video generation. AI video generation mainly follows two core workflows, each designed to bring your imagination to life using either text or visuals. Alright, let's talk about text to video. This one's pretty cool. It all starts with a simple scene description. You just write it out, and the AI does the rest. It reads your prompt, understands the vibe, and then turns it into a moving video, complete with backgrounds, characters, camera motion, and even mood. Here's an example. Type something like, a 10-year-old boy flying through clouds on a magical kite, camera spinning around him, dreamy fantasy mood. The AI takes that and creates a short video clip, usually around 4 to 10 seconds, capturing all of it, the motion, the setting, the lighting, the atmosphere, everything. It's kinda like directing a mini-movie with just your words. Next up, image to video, or I2V. This one works a little differently. Instead of starting with text, you start with an image. It could be a photo, a digital artwork, or even something generated by AI. The magic happens when you add motion to that still picture. So here's how it works. You upload your image, then give it a motion prompt, something like, make the cat jump toward the camera in slow motion while the background blurs dynamically. The AI takes that one image and brings it to life, animating it just the way you asked. No need to create extra frames or edit anything manually. It's like turning a photo into a movie scene, instantly. Alright, now let's talk about why prompt engineering really matters. First up, clear direction. AI video tools can't read your mind. They need clear, specific prompts to know what you actually want. The more details you give, the better the output. Second, quality control. If your prompt is vague or messy, you'll probably get a generic or just plain weird video. But a well-written prompt? That gets you a polished, engaging result that feels like you made it. And finally, efficiency. Once you learn how to prompt like a pro, you can make awesome videos faster, for less money, and scale up your content without burning out. So yeah, mastering prompts isn't just helpful, it's essential. Number 4. The SCALE formula. Overview. Now let's get into something super useful, the SCALE formula. This is your go-to framework for writing awesome prompts that work for both text to video and image to video generation. It's designed to make sure your videos don't just look good, they feel cinematic. Every part of the formula hits a key element of storytelling, and here's what each letter stands for. S, shot type and camera movement. Like, close-up with a slow zoom in. This sets the framing and motion of the camera. C, character and persona. Who's in the scene? What do they look like? What are they wearing? How do they feel? Action and timing. What's happening, and when is it happening? Keep it present tense, like, a girl opens a mysterious book as lightning flashes outside. L, location and environment. Describe the setting in detail, the time of day, the surroundings, the atmosphere. E, emotional tone and visual style. Decide the vibe. Cinematic, moody, dreamy, animated, photorealistic, even the color grading if you want. Put all of these together, and you've got a prompt that tells a full visual story, one the AI can actually understand and turn into something amazing. Let's start with the first part of the formula, S for shot type and camera movement. This is all about how the viewer experiences the scene. Just like a movie director picks specific angles and movements to tell a story, you do the same in your prompt. Some examples? You've got wide shots, drone shots, close-ups, tracking shots, over-the-shoulder views, and for movement, you can say stuff like, camera slowly zooms in, pans from left to right, or tilts upward dramatically. Why does this matter? Because camera movement adds energy, helps the viewer focus on what's important, and just makes your video feel more cinematic, more alive. Next up, C stands for character and persona. This is where you define who is in the scene. What do they look like? What are they wearing? And what kind of mood or vibe are they giving off? For example, a warrior in ancient armor with a scar across his cheek. Or, a child wearing futuristic goggles with curious eyes. Or maybe, a dancer in a flowing red dress with graceful posture. Why does this matter? Because strong character details help the AI create people that feel real, expressive, believable, and emotionally engaging. And let's be honest, characters are often the heart of any good video. Alright, now we're at A, action and timing. So what's actually happening in the scene? What movement or event is taking place, and how fast or slow is it? Is the action continuous or something that hits suddenly? Here are a few examples. The knight draws his sword slowly while stepping forward. The woman twirls once and freezes mid-air. The robot blinks twice and turns to the camera. Why is this important? Because this is what gives your video energy and story. Without action, especially in image to video, things feel flat and lifeless. Even the tiniest motion can bring a scene to life. Now we're at L, location and environment. So where's this scene happening? What's around the subject? What's the time of day? The weather? The overall vibe? Let me give you a few examples. An abandoned subway tunnel with flickering lights and graffiti. A mountaintop during golden hour, with clouds moving below. Or, a cozy cafe in Paris, raindrops on the window. Why is this such a big deal? Because the setting sets the tone. It gives your scene context, builds the world, and adds emotion, which makes your video way more immersive and memorable. Alright, we've made it to the final part, E, which stands for emotional tone and visual style. This is all about how you want the viewer to feel, and how the whole scene should look visually. Think about emotional tones like hopeful, tense, romantic, melancholic, or mysterious. Then you've got visual styles, cinematic, anime, photorealistic, dreamlike, noir. And don't forget color tones, stuff like warm orange, neon purple, desaturated gray, or a golden glow. Why does this matter? Because this ties everything together. It helps the AI set the right lighting, movement, and overall vibe, so your scene actually feels the way you imagined it. Okay, number 5, crafting video prompts. This is where we put it all together. When you're writing prompts for video, a few simple tips can seriously level up your results. First, use present tense. Like, a stylish woman walks down a neon-lit Tokyo street. It helps the AI see the scene as something happening now, not in the past. Second, define the video type. Are you making a trailer? An ad? A short film clip? Maybe a 2D animation? Be clear so the AI knows what kind of vibe to go for. Next, specify the viewpoint. Is the camera flying above with a drone view? Or low to the ground, looking up dramatically? Maybe it's a simple side view. This really changes how the final video feels. Then, add a creative style. Live action? Stop motion? Anime? Dreamlike fantasy? Giving it a visual identity helps guide the aesthetics. And finally, include context. Even just a sentence about the backstory or purpose helps shape the AI's direction. Like, a dream sequence from a futuristic short film. It doesn't have to be complicated, just thoughtful. A little clarity goes a long way. Alright, number 6, examples of powerful video prompts. Now this is where the magic happens. The best way to really understand the SCALE formula is to see it in action. So here's what we've got, a set of well-crafted prompts for both text to video and image to video. Each one shows how to blend cinematic ingredients, like camera movement, emotion, visuals, and action, into a single vivid line that actually tells a story. You'll see how just one sentence, written the right way, can spark a full-blown video scene with motion, mood, and meaning. It's honestly one of the fastest ways to level up your AI video game. Example 1, text to video. Let's walk through a complete prompt using the SCALE formula. S. Shot type and camera movement. We're going with a wide-angle shot, petals falling in slow motion. C. Character and persona. An elderly samurai, meditating, wearing a worn-out robe, super peaceful vibe. A. Action and timing. He's just sitting quietly, eyes closed, as petals gently fall around him. L. Location and environment. The whole thing is set under a cherry blossom tree, up on a mountaintop, surrounded by fog, just as dawn is breaking. E. Emotional tone and visual style. It's tranquil, very cinematic, with soft pink tones, peaceful, calming, even a little poetic. Complete prompt. Wide-angle shot of an elderly samurai sitting beneath a cherry blossom tree as petals fall in slow motion. He wears a worn-out robe, eyes closed in meditation. The scene takes place on a foggy mountain top at dawn. The atmosphere is tranquil and cinematic, with soft pink tones and ambient music. This is how you blend emotion, motion, setting, and style, all in one beautiful prompt. Example 2. Image to video. Alright, so this time we're starting with an existing image. Let's say it's a portrait of a woman. We apply the SCALE formula to bring it to life. S. Shot type and camera movement. We go for a slow zoom in, subtle but powerful. C. Character and persona. The woman in the image stays the same, but her expression changes. She goes from serious to smiling. Action and timing. That emotional shift happens gradually, while little background lights flicker to add life. L. Location and environment. The setting is implied. Could be a studio or something ambient. We don't need to define it heavily. E. Emotional tone and visual style. It's all about that gentle warmth. So we keep it soft, cinematic, with a calm and peaceful mood. Complete prompt. Start with a slow zoom in on the woman's face. Her expression slowly shifts from serious to a gentle smile. Background lights flicker slightly. Add soft ambient music and warm cinematic lighting. Example 3. Text to video, and this one's got full-on sci-fi vibes. Let's run it through the SCALE formula and bring it to life. S. Shot type and camera movement. We're doing a tracking shot, with fast motion. Think action camera chasing the subject. C. Character and persona. The hero? A cyberpunk courier, rocking a glowing visor and a chrome jacket. Super sleek. Action and timing. He's racing on a motorcycle, and yeah, sparks are flying from those tires. High speed, high energy. L. Location and environment. Picture this. A neon-lit city, rain pouring, holograms blinking, massive futuristic skyscrapers flying by. E. Emotional tone and visual style. It's intense, high energy, totally sci-fi. Think neon colors everywhere, with a pounding synthwave soundtrack. Here's the full prompt. Tracking shot following a cyberpunk courier on a neon-lit motorcycle racing through rainy city streets. The character wears a glowing visor and a chrome jacket. Sparks fly from the tires. Futuristic skyscrapers and holograms flash in the background. Mood is intense and high energy, with neon colors and synth music. And there you go, one supercharged sci-fi scene, straight out of your imagination and into motion. Alright, example 4 is a fun one. It's an image-to-video animation, and we're going full animal showdown with it. Let's break it down with the SCALE formula. S. Shot type and camera movement. We start with a zoom out, mixed with some fast pans to catch the chaos. C. Character and persona. You've got a hen and a cat, both with big, expressive faces. It's all about their reactions. Action and timing. The hen flaps its wings, charges the cat, and you see little details like blinking and dust flying up as they scurry around. L. Location and environment. It's all happening at ground level on a farmyard, outdoor, dusty, classic rustic vibes. E. Emotional tone and visual style. This one's comical, super playful, with an energetic mood. Imagine some upbeat cartoon-style music playing in the background. Here's the full prompt. Zoom out slowly as a hen flaps its wings and charges toward a cat. Add quick head turns and blinking reactions from both animals. Dust rises as they move. Add comical music and fast camera pans. It's a simple image, but with this prompt, it comes to life like a slapstick cartoon. Alright, now let's talk advanced prompting techniques. The stuff that takes your AI videos from decent to wow. First up, iterative refinement. Don't expect magic on the first try. Just like directing a real scene, you've got to tweak things. Run the prompt, look at the output, adjust the wording, maybe change the mood or action, then rerun it. Rinse and repeat till it hits just right. Next is shot list generation. Instead of stuffing everything into one big prompt, break it down, like a movie shot list. Scene 1. Drone shot of a beach. Scene 2. Close-up of the surfer. Scene 3. Slow-mo splash. This makes your video flow naturally, like a real production. Then we've got storyboarding assistance. You can even feed your prompt to a tool that generates basic visual previews or thumbnails. It's like a comic strip of your video idea, super useful for planning transitions or matching music. And finally, creative experimentation. Let the AI do its thing. Sometimes, the weird outputs are the best ones. Try different styles: vaporwave, anime noir, retro VHS. Mix moods, break rules. That's the fun of AI, it surprises you. So yeah, refine, break it down, plan it out, then go wild. That's how pros do it with AI video. Now let's check out some cool tools and platforms where you can actually practice your prompt engineering skills for video. First up, Synthesia. This one's perfect if you want to turn scripts into talking videos with AI avatars. Just type your script, pick a voice and a face, and boom, you've got a presenter-style video. Next, Adobe Firefly. Yep, Adobe's in the AI game too. You can generate video from text and even control camera angles and effects. Super useful if you want that pro touch. Then there's Sora by OpenAI. This one's a beast. It takes super detailed prompts and turns them into cinematic videos. If you love being specific, like adding mood, motion, and tone, Sora's your go-to. Also check out Runway ML and InVideo. These are awesome for editing, remixing, and repurposing videos using AI. Great for creators who want to work smarter, not harder. So whether you're writing scripts, animating images, or just experimenting, these tools help bring your video ideas to life fast. Alright, before you dive too deep into AI video creation, there are a few things you've got to watch out for. Let's talk about the common challenges and ethical stuff you should keep in mind. First, misinterpretation. AI isn't a mind reader. If your prompt is too vague or confusing, the output might come out totally off. Be clear and specific when writing prompts. Second, bias. AI learns from data, and that data isn't always perfect. So yeah, bias can creep in. The key is designing prompts that are fair, inclusive, and balanced. Third, copyright. Don't forget, just because AI made it doesn't mean it's all free to use. Always respect copyright, especially if you're using real brands, people, or artwork. And last, quality control. AI gets close, but it's not always spot on. You should always check your videos, tweak where needed, and make sure they hit the right tone. So yeah, have fun creating, but also be smart and responsible with it. Alright, so what's next? How do you become a video prompt engineer? Start simple, don't overthink it, just grab a free AI video tool and try out clear, descriptive prompts. Play around and see what happens. Build a prompt library. When you find something that works, save it. Start collecting your best prompts so you can reuse or remix them later. Experiment with styles. Try cinematic, anime, vintage, whatever. The more you explore, the more you'll discover what AI can really do. Stay updated. AI video tools are evolving fast, like, really fast. So keep learning, keep testing, and keep up with ethical best practices too. And that's it. You're now on your way to unlocking your creative potential and totally transforming how videos are made, all with the power of AI. And that wraps up Lesson 5 on prompt engineering for video generation. Now you've got the tools, formulas, and techniques to bring your ideas to life, whether it's from a line of text or a single image. In the next lesson, we're diving into the practical walkthrough. I'll show you exactly how to use real tools, write prompts, and generate videos step by step. Get ready to turn your prompts into powerful, moving visuals. See you in Lesson 6.